right, welcome back, everybody. What's good? I am DJ Zab. This is the NYC Metal Scene Show, and you are listening to the best radio station around the world for hard rock and metal, Metal Messiah Radio. And on the phone right now, calling in all the way straight from Brazil, we have Tudo Halgrim. And, of course, we have our Brazilian beauty on the phone handling the interview, helping out her good friend DJ Zab here, who's getting over a sore throat from this weekend, from hanging out and partying at Dark Tranquility and Cataclysm, and being at Duff till 4 in the morning. Isaura and Tudo, how are you guys?
I'm doing great. No, my back hurts a lot. And como que você tá, Tudo? How are you doing?
Oi, Isaura.
Oi.
Tudo bem por aqui, graças a Deus, tudo em ordem.
He said he's all right.
Good.
All right, everything's okay.
And Isaura, I hope get some rest, because we need you on your feet for this Saturday.
I know. The problem is my sciatic.
Okay.
Sciatic nerves. That stinks for just old people, do you know?
You know what it is, Isaura? You have to stretch more. You got to stretch a little bit. You got to stretch it out.
I need more. I need the headbanger. That's what I need.
Okay. All right. So let's get started with this. Tudo, you came out with some new music. We're going to play a couple songs from you. We have the latest one. We have Rebuild, and then So Tudo, when did you finish coming out with this new music, this new song Rebuild for your new album?
Tudo, ele tá perguntando que você tá com umas novas músicas, né? E quando que você veio com essas novas músicas? Quando que você começou a gravar? Quando que lançou? Fala um pouquinho das novas músicas.
Ok, então, essas músicas eu tinha gravado já em janeiro do ano passado, né? Aí... Como eu não tenho a experiência, né? Como eu não tinha a experiência de fazer a mixagem e masterização em casa, né? Então eu passei esse ano inteiro fazendo esse estudo, né? Até finalizar o álbum e depois gravar aquele clipe, né? E eu lancei no dia 28 de janeiro.
Okay. The music came out on 28th of January, but he started last year, and he didn't have so much. He's not too much experience with mixaging, studio, those things.
Right.
And he has to do that himself.
Wow.
And he did the video and everything, and until the music came out on January 28th.
Wow, that's amazing. So Tudo, obviously you're a killer premier guitarist, but were you also also playing the bass on your album and the drums, or did you have other musicians sit in on this album?
Tudo, você claro que você toca guitarra, mas no seu álbum você toca baixo também, você faz outro instrumento?
Isso.
E quem faz a bateria?
Então, a bateria eu usei um programa, né, chamado Easy Drummer, né? E eu compus a bateria inteira usando esse programa, mas o resto dos instrumentos eu que gravei. O contrabaixo e
everything was
todas as
him.
guitarras.
That's so cool.
No way.
Everything was him, and he used for drums the Easy Drums. That's a program.
Okay.
And he did everything. All the instruments is made by him.
Right. That was going to be my question. My next question, was he playing the drums, or was it a drum program? So it was a drum program. Okay, but it still sounds really. It doesn't sound mechanical. It sounds very good, and you know what I'm saying. So, Tudo, how tough was it to learn how to program the drums?
Can you repeat that, please?
Like, did it take, Tudo? How long did it? Was it hard to program the drums?
Wow. Ok. Tudo, ele está perguntando se é difícil você fazer o programa dessa bateria. O drum.
Olha, eu fui assistindo alguns vídeos no YouTube, né? E a gente encontra vários tutoriais.
I understood that.
Eu tive isso. E também quando eu gravei o primeiro álbum, né? Um dos meus amigos me ajudaram a usar, né?
Tá ok.
Esse programa. E depois eu aprendi e ficou mais fácil.
Okay. He didn't know how to use that before, and he watched so many videos on YouTube, and has so many tutorials about it. But in the first time, he has a friend that helps him too, because the friends know how to use it.
Right.
But now he is expert. Now he knows everything. He got it.
Exactly. Right, because I mean, it's got to be difficult to program the drums, and you're also playing bass and guitars. Let me ask you this, Tudo. So you're also a professor in music. You teach music.
Você também é professor de música, Tudo?
Sim, eu sou professor, né? A música, ela está na minha vida desde quando me conheço por gente, porque a minha mãe, ela era professora de piano, né? E então eu aos 12 anos comecei a tocar o violão, né? E depois nunca mais parei. E depois aos 18, 19 anos já comecei a dar aula já de guitarra e violão.
Okay. He said, and since he's born, he's already inside the music because his mother was a piano teacher.
Oh.
So and with 12 years, I believe.
Thrash music, like hard rock, because this new song has a thrash edge, but the older song Rebellion Thrash definitely has a thrash edge. So what made you want to write like this genre of music? And I know you write different genres of music as well. So go ahead Israel.
Ele tá perguntando assim, porque você cresceu numa família de músicos, né, tal, mas o que deu na sua cabeça de você se virar pro heavy metal, do thrash metal? E por sinal você faz muito bem isso.
Então, na verdade foi assim, quando o Kiss veio pro Brasil, em 83, eu tinha 10 anos de idade. Eu morava numa cidade do interior chamada Marília, e tinha as rádios FMs lá que viviam tocando, né? I Love It Loud, né?
I heard that.
Era a música que mais fazia sucesso na época. Mas como eu tinha 10 anos, eu não podia assistir o show deles e tal. E depois veio o Rock in Rio, em 85, foi quando eu assisti pela televisão todas aquelas bandas, né? Queen, Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne, White Snake, né? E aí eu comecei a me envolver com alguns amigos que também tocavam guitarra e desde então eu sempre ouvi heavy metal, né? Sempre gostei.
Okay.
So what happened is now I feel very old because he said he didn't have age to. So he went to Brazil, I believe it was in 83.
Right.
And in that time he was 10 years old.
Okay.
And he didn't have age to go to the concert.
Right.
So he keep listening. He grew up in Marília, that's in the state of São Paulo, but it's a little bit on the rural, in the interior. It's not in downtown.
Right, like the suburbs, yeah.
Yeah, but it's the state of São Paulo, the name of the city is Marília. And in the stations, in the radio stations, they play Kiss a lot. I Love It Loud. Everybody listens.
Nice.
So, after a while, we have this first great concert in Brazil that was Rock in Rio in 1985.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great, and I was there, and he was.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was there. And one night we have so many shows of metal, the night metal.
Right,
metal.
Yeah.
That was Scorpions, White Snake, AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
We had also in other days because it was 11 days of show.
Right.
So and all those bands, they have bands came to Brazil, and he started to learn, and he keep love it, and until today, that's what he likes, and he makes friends in
That's awesome. Hey, wait, Tudo, hold on. And Isaura, we have someone in the chat room, Renato, checking in from Brazil, and Renato just said, Tudo was my guitar teacher 15 years ago, and Renato's 33 years old right now. So,
okay.
Renato, what's your full name, if you want to say that, brother? I think we just became Facebook friends as well. Hold on, let me see. So Tudo, we have obviously Tudo is a killer guitarist. So there's I'm not sure if Tudo would remember, but there's one of his students is in the chat room right now.
Ok. O Tuto, ele tá falando que tem dos seus estudantes, dos seus alunos está no chat room agora. O nome dele é Renato.
Oh, okay. Wait, Isaura, his name is Renato Fattore. Fator.
Legal. Very good. O Renato, ele é meu professor de inglês. Ele está dando aula para mim de inglês.
That's so funny, because Renato is his English teacher. That's so funny.
That is funny. God damn, that's cool.
Very good.
That is very cool. So, all right, we'll get back to the music because we want to play some music from Tuto in a moment. So Tuto, do you have well, this is a new album, so you probably don't have anything new coming out right now. But do you want to, promote anything and tell it where to get your music and anything else you want the people to know?
Ok, ele vai tocar 2 músicas suas. Ele quer saber se você tem algum recado para alguém, se você quer promover alguma coisa, se algum novo álbum, onde você encontra suas músicas.
Então, as pessoas podem me encontrar nas redes sociais, né? E as minhas músicas estão em todas as plataformas digitais, né?
Ok.
Antes de encerrar, eu quero agradecer a vocês, né? Por esse apoio de sempre, né? E é isso. Muito obrigado, viu?
Nós que agradecemos. É muito bom. Espera só um pouquinho que eu vou traduzir agora. So he said he's in all social media with his name, and in all platforms that you can imagine, he has his music.
Right.
You can just...
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just going to spell Tuto's name for everyone. So that's TUTOHALLGRIM, all across all platforms.
There we go. So, that's right.
So that's
and he for complete that, he just told us that he's so glad to stay here, and he want to say thank you so much for the opportunity to be on the radio.
Well, thank you, brother. Thank you, Tudo. It was nice. I always love, it's great hearing you calling in from Brazil, and you are an excellent guitarist, and we're going to listen to your music right now. We're going to listen to the new one, Rebuild, and then we're going to listen to Rebellion Thrash.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, man. Thank you, Tudo.
All right.
I guess you might have to go back to teaching class right now, but if you have a moment, if you're on break, go into the chat room and post some pictures of yourself playing guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Você vai voltar para aula agora, não vai?
Yeah.
Sim.
Okay.
Ele falou que se você tiver um tempo para você passar no chat e colocar algumas fotos suas também, se você puder.
Tá bom. Tudo bem, eu coloco sim.
Tá,
muito obrigado, viu?
Nada.
Muito obrigado.
Okay.
Obrigado, thank you.
Thank you so much, Tudo, man. I will speak with you soon, and let's get to your music right now. Thank you so much, and thank you, Isaura. Isaura, we're going to see you this Saturday as well. I am DJ Zab. This is the NYC Metal Scene Show. You've just been listening to Tudo Halgrim and Isaura, our Brazilian beauty, and this is the best radio station around the world for hard rock and metal, Metal Messiah Radio. And right now we have some brand new Tudo Halgrim. This one is called Rebuild off his latest album. Keep it locked. What's good? All right, welcome back. What's good, my friends? I am DJ Zab. This is the NYC Metal Scene Show, and you are listening to the best radio station around the world for hard rock and metal, Metal Messiah Radio. And what an appearance, and what an excellent phone interview. Great phone call, Tudo. Just joined the chat room. You're welcome, Tudo. That's Tudo Halgrim, TutoHallgrim, music professor, and professional guitarist. And check out his music all over social media. So that's TutoHallgrim. And a really nice guy. And thank you, Isaura, for helping out with the interview. And as I said at the top of the show, my throat was a little sore at the beginning. From this past weekend, we had a lot of fun. I was with my friend Annette, and she's listening as a matter of fact right now. And we saw Rania was at the Dark Tranquility show as well. And we'll looks like we're going to hear from Rania a little bit later in the show this evening, because I need some help tonight, because like I said, I'm getting over the sore throat, but we're going to be good to go this weekend. So it's going to be great.